Namaste, Soul Tribe, Spiritual Healer, back to give you guys a message. Hi, my beautiful Aries, my baby bosses, my kings and queens. Aries, male or female, thank you for being here. Welcome for joining me for your video reading. My beautiful loves, my baby bosses, my kings and queens, my beautiful stars. Aries, you guys are in divine alignment, okay, for this major shift and transformation in your life. Okay, there's a group of people, or there's like a couple, Aries, and they're having disagreements, arguments, disruption, conflict, and chaos is going on in this karmic couple's household. Okay, this could be a karmic couple. This could be like a couple that's like together, but they're a karmic couple. This could be a mother and a child, karmic couple. All right, whoever you're up against, this could be a karmic family member and their partner. This could be two karmic family members. Whoever this is in your energy, there's two individuals here. All right, that it's like these individuals didn't understand that you had a divine contract to accomplish certain things in this lifetime, to awaken at a certain time in your life, and you would have this realization, this major epiphany of what is already destined and fated to happen. Okay, so whoever you are, you could have the skills of discernment. You could have like a very high intuition. Like I said, a lot of you guys that watch my channel are very gifted and chosen. All right, you guys have the divine markings of a gifted chosen one. All right, so they can never take that away from you. Okay, these individuals slandered your name, or they basically did not validate your gifts. Okay, these individuals, they laughed at you, Aries. You predicted something that was going to happen, that was fated to happen. Like I said, you can read energy with or without the cards, okay? With or without tarot cards, with or without any kind of cards, you can read energy because you were born with this gift. And now somebody feels like they made a huge mistake when they decided to mock you, when they decided to play games with you, when they decided to undervalue you or not validate what you were going through and what you were experiencing and what was happening. This person sat back and they thought it was funny. This person chose to leave you stuck in some sort of chaos or like a storm, like disruption, conflict, confusion going on in your energy. This person decided to sit back and watch. And they didn't give you the clarity or the truth that could have set you free in that situation. This person knew what was going on around you. This person knew that there was individuals orchestrating tower moments, that individuals were all doing something to have you feeling isolated. They were all in cahoots. That's what I heard. And this individual, they could have stopped it. They could have told you. But they let it go on until you finally had enough, until you got to the point of no return, until you finally awakened and understood your assignment here on this earth and the reason why you were being targeted by these individuals, or this individual knew that you were being targeted by a group of people in a secret society of organized crime and criminals, because they were threatened. Okay, they were threatened by the prophecy that you would awaken, that you would receive some sort of light codes, and that you would dismantle a whole group of people, and that you would defeat every demonic entity that was sent out to harm you or to block you or to siphon from you. This individual made you feel unappreciated on purpose. This individual had an assignment to come into your energy, gaslight you, make you feel like you were on top of the world, or, you know, this person was set into your energy as an imposter. And this individual thought it was funny. But now this person didn't realize that they were standing in front of an earth angel. All right, this person didn't understand that your energy was sacred. All right, and that your sexual energy is very, very powerful and potent. This person didn't realize that they were going to get stuck on you, that they were going to obsess over your energy. This person didn't realize that they were the one that was going to be like having trouble sleeping. Okay, because once you found out, or once you figured out, or once you realized that this person was sent towards you and that they were secretly behind the scenes working with a karmic to keep you stuck, all right, yeah, because there's some sort of contracts that they signed, hidden documents, all right, some sort of fraud that was found, or there's hidden documents that are being exposed, that are coming out to light, or somebody has this like manifesto, all right, of information. This could be an undercover agent. This could be this is like somebody that's like doing an investigation and is finding out that there actually is authority figures that are actually involved with this group or criminal organization group that has been targeting you, doing things to you, all right, trying to create some sort of scenario where there's a catastrophe in your life or a bad accident or something happens to you and they make it look like an accident. All right, I don't know, because they're so afraid of the truth or information that you have, or they're afraid of your gift. They're afraid of you accessing your Akashic records and getting into your purpose and destiny, being chosen to be world renowned, and like having some sort of power or control in the situation. These individuals, they want you to feel hopeless, defenseless, weak. They want you to feel alone. They don't want you to have like a team of people supporting you or backing you, but it's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. So somebody here, they might want to apologize to you now, like I already said. You know, because you're still standing. All right? And they didn't get the job done. And now there's a lot of pressure on this individual person right here because they didn't get the job done. All right? This person took some sort of deal. They gave somebody their word. They thought it would be easy to come in and manipulate you. So this individual could have been sent in to attach some sort of parasite to your sacral chakra. All right? If you're a divine feminine watching, then this could have been a masculine. And that was sent towards you to attach some sort of dark entity parasite and bind your sacral chakra, or to attach something to your womb, some sort of trauma, or monitoring spirits. All right, spiritual spouse or something like that. Somebody could have that. Shadows, you can see shadows. Once this person came around, once this person was in your presence, once this person was in your home, and then they left your home, or things ended. If things haven't ended yet, then the divine is going to shift this person out of your life. The divine is bringing this person a major tower moment to get them out of your energy, Aries, because some of you guys are so loving, caring, and forgiving that you will give people multiple chances to come back into your energy. You would forgive them multiple times, but this is not it. All right, you cannot wear your heart on your sleeve anymore. This is spiritual warfare. This is good against evil, and the devil is using everything in his power and everybody to his disposal to set a trap for you and keep you stuck. All right, to have you carrying this heavy burden. But you're having epiphanies, realizations, and things are making sense. Is that you need to leave this old timeline behind. You need to leave these old people behind. You need to get out of the Ten of Swords energy and get into the Ace of Swords energy and stand in your truth, stand in your divinity, stand in your power, and take your power back. Okay, because there's a Leo that wanted to deplete you of your energy, that wanted to make you seem like you were just weak, all right, and you were easy to defeat. But instead, you have the Six of Wands in the upright. You have victory, you have clarity, you have success. Aries, you're shifting into a new timeline, the 8-8 portal, the Lionsgate portal. All right, it's like the Lionsgate portal is going to be, or is very intense right now. Okay, this portal is very intense because it's like drawing you in. All right, you cannot resist the 8-8 portal this time. All right, there's people that are resisting transformation. There's people that are holding back from standing in their truth for their purpose. There's people that are living in fear still in this world, in this matrix. And the 8-8 portal is just gonna like align people that have been holding back, that have been trying to hold on to their lifestyles, that don't want to see things clearly. There's somebody here that's in the Ten of Swords carrying a heavy burden because they're forced to reflect. This person's forced to reflect that you're not there anymore. For this person to use you as a personal punching bag, or for this person to dump all their negative energies onto you, for this person to blame you for whatever's going on in their life, this person to project onto you. This person is in mental prison, or they're in the Ten of Swords, they're losing sleep. Somebody could have like this could be like a turquoise blanket or comforter with flowers on it, or there's like a floral blanket sheet or comforter. All right, this could be somebody's favorite blanket or something like that. I don't know, but it's like this could be you or them, right? But somebody here is losing sleep because this is faded. Okay, somebody could have took your photo, your personal information to a psychic investigator or some sort of a reader. And the information that they got about you left this person shook to the core. It left this person wondering if they're even going to survive this energy, if they're going to get through this year, okay? Because whatever they did to you last summer, I know what you did last summer. That's crazy. Then I heard Nightmare on Elm Street. They were playing in your dream state. This group, this coven, this karmic witch, or this couple, they were messing with you in your dream state last summer. And whatever they did last summer to harvest energy, to block you, to try to transfer the energies, to attach some sort of parasite to your womb through your dream state, or in actual reality, they tried to attach something to your womb by having physical contact with you. However that happened, if you never did, then they did this through the dream state. So you weren't feeling like yourself, so you were less motivated, so you were feeling sick or ill, so you gained some sort of weight, so you could have had some sort of stomach irritation, stomach ulcers, bloating, heaviness, all that stuff, fatigue, all right, feeling sick, blocking your womb chakra, blocking your solar plexus chakra, your sacral chakra with some sort of parasite. That's what they did. And now that you're raising your frequency and your vibration, you're dismantling whatever it is that they attach onto you. And they got a reading done, and it is fated for you to reach some sort of level of success, for you to reach the top, for you to go world renowned, for you to expose these things, because you're an oracle, you're a divine messenger. You're a divine messenger, and you're an oracle, whoever you are. You got the fairy spirits that surround you. The fairy energy. If you resonate with fairies, butterflies, and fairies, yes. If you're seeing a lot of like fireflies or ladybugs, and you've been seeing those insects, and you've been seeing deer, that is significant to your abundance, to your new timeline, to the shift that you have made. All right, to the fact that you are leaving your body, astral traveling every night you go to sleep, and you're going to higher dimensions and realms with your star family, because you guys are a part of divine star family, galactic family. Okay, you guys are a part of the Octorian healers. That's what I heard. You guys are a part of a divine cosmic family that is reaching out to you with information, that is protecting you, divinely protecting you, and that is assisting you during these important changes in your life. Aries, it could feel like everything is stuck. It could feel like everything is blocked. You could feel like nothing's working out for you, but that's just the illusion, Aries. That's just the little downtime that Spirit wants you to take some time out to meditate, to ground yourself, to sit in silence, all right, to get the healing that you need in order to step into this position, because like, you have an important role in the Earth's ascension process, because you were chosen, destined, starseed, Earth angel. You come from stardust. All right, and now you're like pouring back into yourself, trusting God's plan, no longer questioning things when they happen, because you already know that there's a lot of entities, monitoring spirit, dark spirits that have been targeting you since you were a child, since childhood. All right, so you already know that the more you gravitate towards the light, they already know that the more that you transmute energies and, you know, tap in with your guides, the more you trust your intuition, the more you use your tools to fight the spiritual warfare, the more you access your gifts and your powers, the less powerful these people feel and they become weak. They start to feel sick or ill. They start to have weird dreams because everything that they have been putting onto you for some time now through your womb or sacral chakra or your belly and through your mind, your thoughts, and your feelings, it's all unraveling and it's all hitting them all simultaneously. Okay, so if they were doing some sort of summoning something, meeting up together, having some sort of meetings about you, or doing some sort of spiritual work onto you, right? They're not able to do it anymore. They're so confused and asking this high priestess that they paid a lot of money. They paid a lot of money, Aries. They paid a lot of money and now they're going broke. Yep, they did. They thought they were gonna gain something by paying a lot of money to harvest your energy, but now when they come to find out, they were warned not to do that either. All right, and now come to find out, you're in your star energy. There's nothing they can do about it. Like I said, they're having disagreements and arguments about it. All right, but there is somebody here with chemistry. All right, and there is strong magnetic attraction between you and your soulmate divine counterpart. You could have met this person already. You could be with them right already, or this is happening suddenly. This shift is coming in quickly where you and your divine counterpart come together. You join forces. Reconciliation from past lives. Okay, this is somebody that you feel like comfortable with. This person is enlightened, you know, and they're on their divine path. This individual is very attractive, male or female. This person makes you feel motivated, or they like, this person compliments you because you guys are like two and the one, like you're like two people but the same person at the same time. You guys are the same person. You guys have the same empathy. You guys have gifts. All right, and you guys are coming together and you're gonna feel like you knew this person. You know this person. This is like instant attraction. This is like instant chemistry, instant connection you're gonna have. So if you if you're going somewhere, you're randomly gonna meet this person, all right, then you might have to get out of your comfort zone. You might have to go outside. Aries, I know you guys don't want to go outside. I know you guys don't trust the energies out there in the world, and neither do I, but at this moment there's some sort of fated meeting or union or that's happening. This is very sacred here, all right, between you and this person. So guys, let me read to you the message that I got, because I got a message that there's somebody here that, or several people, all right, have been involved in trying to attach a parasite, or they have attached something to your womb or your sacral chakra, some sort of parasite. They could have did this through your food. They could have did this through sex. They could have did this through your dream state. They could have tried to, you know, have sex with you in your dream state, and they attached this to you. They could have offered you food in your dream state, or a drink in your dream state, or in real life. All right, take it how it resonates. These were all spiritual attacks onto your womb. All right, and yesterday I came across a video on YouTube from Maya's Watchtower. If you guys are not subscribed to this channel, go check it out, guys. Watch Maya, M-Y-A, Maya's Watchtower, okay? She posts a lot of good videos there about how to fight off spiritual warfare and what you might be experiencing, and this kind of resonates with this message that I'm getting right now, so I wrote it down about how to dismantle and defeat any parasites, entities, or energies that have been attached to your womb, your belly, your sacral chakra, that have been making you feel sick, bloated, fatigued, stuck, stagnant, keeping some sort of soul tie active in your energy. All right. So the first thing that she said was that you must get a specific oil Okay, so you can get extra olive oil, Aries, all right, and mix it with sea salts and pray over it. Pray over your belly as you're rubbing it on your stomach at night before you go to bed, for the divine to remove any attachment, any parasites, any entities, anything that's trying to attach to your stomach, your solar plexus, your womb. Remove it, dismantle it, destroy it, get rid of it. Like, say a prayer over yourself. Pray over it with faith. All right, and rub this oil, extra olive oil mixed with sea salt, on your belly, and you don't have to rub it fast. Take your time and speak with intentions while you're doing this before you go to bed. And it might make you vomit. Literally, it might make you throw up. It might make you vomit, because whatever this thing is that has been attached, or they attach to your belly, your solar plexus, or your sacral chakra, it is very attached, right? This thing is like going to resist. This entity is going to resist this parasite. So you might even vomit or throw up. That's a good sign if you throw it up. You might even feel sick or nauseous. You might even feel hotness or heat around your belly. All right, you might even feel better, relaxed, or just like a weight was lifted off of you. Everybody's going to react differently, everything, because like I said before, some of you guys have been dealing with this for some time now. All right, you could also use castor oil. If you don't have extra olive oil or sea salt, you can use castor oil and crushed cloves. Okay, you can use clove oil, or you can use crushed cloves with castor oil and do the same thing. Pray over it, rub it on your belly, pray over it, dismantle it, and get it removed by the Most High God. Okay, whatever you experience after your body is, whatever you experience once your body starts to reject any spiritual parasites that has been transferred to you by evil people, you're going to command any curse or demonic deposit to be flushed out now in the name of Jesus. Okay? Oh, wow. This is crazy. All right. So I got yesterday Destiny's Wrath. Okay? Somebody's name could be Destiny, Denise, Dennis. All right. Donna, Darlene, Irene or Eileen, Tammy, Tori. I heard Tinder, like somebody's on Tinder, or somebody got a Tinder app. Tracy, Stacy, Lauren, Jacqueline, Jackie, Jesse, Patricia, Terrence, or Vince. Okay, so this is Destiny's Wrath. If you guys weren't here for yesterday's video, then I'm going to read this to you really quickly. This is a poem that I wrote, and this is like a channel poem that I got, and this is a specific message from the divine. Okay, Destiny's Wrath. I hear whispers, I see shadows. I've been struck by a million arrows. Why must we be so shallow? The path of light I follow, then to become a role model. Or am I a genie in a bottle? So many whispers and so many lies. There were always enemies in disguise. So Destiny's Wrath is here at last, exposing the mask. The illusions fade. A spade is a spade. Just walk away. Okay, that's your main energy, Aries. A spade is a spade. All right? If somebody shows you who they are, believe them. All right? You could be feeding somebody that's sitting at your table, but they're sharpening their knives against you. All right? So now it's time to walk away. This is the new energy that you embody. This is the truth that you are, and you lived. You lived your truth. All right? You lived in your truth. You had to endure certain attacks. But right now, a spade is a spade. Call it how you see it. All right? Walk away, Aries, because there's a lot of imposters being sent towards you to attach some sort of spiritual parasite onto you, STD, or some sort of uncurable disease. They're making plans to come towards you, seduce you, sleep with you, and then leave, ghost you. If somebody came into your life, got with you, courted you, got with you, like, I don't know, convince you they were the one just to sleep with you, and then they start switching up on you and ghost you, or things end, because they were sent in to cause you some sort of harm, and somebody could be passing away due to this. They could be having some sort of nightmares. Like, I already heard Nightmare on Elm Street. They're afraid because you defeat it. All right. Yeah, and you're getting good news, Aries. Okay, confirmation. The spells are broken. You're getting good news. Somebody could be blind or they wear thick glasses. Somebody's wearing a false mask. Somebody could be bald-headed. Somebody could have a tattoo on their neck or on their side of their face. All right. Somebody could just have piercings. All right. Somebody could have like a walk with a limp. Somebody could have their nose pierced in the middle. I don't know what that's called, that piercing. You or them. But there's an alliance here. You got spiritual helpers here, and somebody coming to give you some sort of offering, to try to give you some sort of peace offering. All right. But this person, like I said before, be mindful. Somebody's wearing a false mask in the situation. All right. It's time to release negativity, Aries, because you are the bridge for spirit. You are a bridge between worlds. You are activating portals to higher dimensions. Wow. With your astral traveling in your sleep or meditations, your vibration is too powerful for any of these psychic attacks or energy harvesting to ever affect you again. You created new earth. It's time to receive your $1 million timeline, your $1 million or your millionaire mindset. All right. You're bringing huge upgrades. You're having milestones, opportunities, and windfalls of money. So congratulations, my beautiful Aries. You are the bridge between worlds. All right. You have been activated for your path. And these individuals just figured out that they were never going to win, that they were never going to defeat you, that they were never going to block this. They're starting to realize that they spent all their money to get the job done, but you just got smarter, wiser, stronger, and more resilient, and that's what they paid for at the end of the day. So be careful what you wish for, and be mindful what you pay for, right? This is what the message is for these karmics in your energy, Aries.